Do you guys remember a time when if you bought an Arcade1up cabinet, it looked pretty cool next to all your other Arcade1up cabinets and they all just sort of matched? You know, yeah, they made the cocktail cabinets taller, which they needed to do. They introduced a four-player cabinet, but they basically all made sense. But then they started coming out with cabinets like Terminator and Tron, and they're much taller. Terminator might make sense. It is a shooting cabinet, so I'm glad they made this taller. Tron doesn't really have that excuse. So you're getting into a place where the cabinets don't really quite mesh as well as they used to, but they still have the same basic look with the riser. And then, of course, they announced the Pro cabinet, which I'm still really excited for this. I think this looks awesome. Okay, so what makes the Pro cabinet unique? You get a larger 19-inch monitor, you get much better controls, better sound, and you get better looking, more professional cabinet. Look at that authenticity. It's even got this front little lip here. It's got the tilted control panel. Very nice. And it's going to have high quality controls. All right, I was on board with all of that, but here's where I start to get a little confused, and especially in light of, say, Tron being bigger. Tron is not an XL cabinet. Here's what is an XL cabinet. Golden Tee XL. Also, the new NBA Jam XL. See, I thought what made the Pro cabinet unique and clearly visibly distinguished from the rest of Arcade1ups were the lack of a riser. But here it is with the NBA Jam, and of course here it is with the Golden Tee XL. Now, when I reported on this, I said, hey guys, I think this is the Pro cabinet. And I thought that because, well, it looks a lot more like the real Golden Tee cabinet. And it has a one-piece design. There's no riser. And it's clearly larger. It just looks bigger. Bigger, more authentic, no riser. Assumed a Pro cabinet. So I assumed we'd also get upgraded controls, upgraded audio. That doesn't seem to be the case. It's just literally bigger, looks better, has that bigger monitor. So, you know, I'm not complaining. This is still interesting. But when I showed a FCC leak from a few weeks ago, or FCC posting, where it's not really a leak, but, well, that was for a Golden Tee XL, which I thought was a third cabinet. It's not. I'm almost certain it's this same cabinet. And when they announced NBA Jam as a larger cabinet with no riser, but not a Pro series, to me, that finally convinced me that we are getting another tier of Arcade1up. It's XL cabinet line, not the Pro line. By the way, interesting that this artwork's from 2019. I wonder if that's a typo, or if maybe that's the year that the logo was reserved, or if actually this cabinet was designed a while ago, but whatever. I digress. Anyway, how many different levels do we need? I was a big fan of a Pro tier. But do we need a Pro tier and an elevated XL tier and the new and improved Legacy tier? And then we don't know if the regular 3/4 scale non-legacies, we don't know if those are going to be discontinued. I mean, I look at T2 and Tron as examples of where those are headed. They're making them taller, so those are getting bigger too, which is nice. But that means we technically now have 4 different tiers. In my opinion, that's too much. It's confusing. If you want to sell Golden Tee to people who already have it, you need to give them a big upgrade. But, and I was on board with probably buying this and replacing my 3/4 scale Golden Tee on a riser. I was. And I still might, but it's going to be a tougher sell. Here's why. I don't know if they're going to then do a Pro. Think about everyone who pre-ordered the Killer Instinct and then to be frustrated to find out that Pro is available before you even get your delivery. So you never really had the top cabinet. I understand that frustration. Although you did have time to cancel those pre-orders in most instances, but still, they could have done a better job messaging that. Well, now, what if you've got your regular Golden Tee, you upgrade to the XL, and then find out 10 minutes later you need to upgrade again for the Pro if you want the top of the line? It doesn't mean you can't keep your XL. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the XL. But if they're going to do 4 levels of cabinet, they really need to, and I'm saying they need to, I don't think they will. They really ought to be telling us, hey guys, we're going to have 4 levels of cabinet. Here's what each one looks like. So when they announce one at one level, we can decide if that's good enough for us. So the fact that we've got Pro, XL, regular version, and then the new Legacies, for me, that's at least 1 tier too many. Coupled with we're not getting clear messaging from Arcade1up, I find it a little confusing. What do you guys think? If you made it this far, do hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Thank you for watching, but let me know in the comments. Is this too much? Are you excited? Because I mean, the other side of this is these are a lot more affordable probably than the Pro. I think this is about 680 bucks US dollars. That's not bad for a high quality cabinet, golden tee that you can put in your game room. But then what if they come out with Pro for 100 bucks later with a half trackball? That would be kind of frustrating. I'll talk to you guys later.